forum. I invited Veronica, Lavarro to, because I would like her to invite all those who would like to join up and partner up with the USP Rosen. Can you say a few words?
Hi, good morning. My name is Veronica Lavarro. I am a representative of the U.S. Census Bureau. I'm going to take more than a few minutes, right? I just wanted to add to what has already been said by JT. You know, we all came here to America to build a better life for ourselves and our family. Yung nag-sacrifice na tayo para pumunta lang dito. So, why would we stop short and let, you know, others dictate the quality of our lives? You know, you may or may not know, but our government, whether it's local or federal, determines in part the way of your life, whether it's the quality of the school where your children go to, the roads where you drive through, the services being provided in your community. That's determined in part by your government. So why would you start short and let others determine how that goes when you can have a voice in that by voting? And that's really part of the message here. You have an opportunity to better, you know, your life and your community even more by participating in this civic duty. We're all Americans. We really should vote and get our voices heard. So the more that we get voters registered, you know, the better it is for our community. And as a matter of fact, yesterday, my husband and I were doing voter registration in our community. Not only do I help myself and my community, you know, my own party recognizes my contribution as an individual, as a Filipino American. You know, so when I come to them, they will know I did the work. You know, I walked through those doors, I knocked on those doors, I spoke to people, I registered them, I asked them how they're going to vote in this upcoming election. So that's like the kind of work now that you should expect. And you may not need to do that. You can do like call your family members, email to get them to register. But until you see them sign on the dotted line on those forms, they're not registered. So you need to get to that level. So you need to go volunteer for that. Now, I did want to talk about the census. I'm going to pass around this little palm cards. Pero if people don't know, every 10 years, the U.S. government counts the total population of people living in the United States. Now, why do they do that? Because they need to get an idea of, you know, the people that are living here, so that they can determine how to best for them. They need to know how many, the kind of makeup, the kind of people that are living in their different states and communities. So the next census is in 2010, and we all need to be counted. And how that happens is the government sends out a form in 2010 that we all need to fill out. Now, if you don't fill it out and mail it back, you don't get counted. And as JT mentioned, yeah, there will be a category where we're able to say, yo, we are Filipinos. Still, I think under Asians, pero there'll be a special box that says, you know, Filipino. So you can particularly check that, and you know, that's a historic record for us. This census count has been going on since 1700. So since the creation of Constitution, they mandated that they know the population of the United States. So it's a historic mark for us if we're able to get counted like how many Filipinos in the United States living by 2010. And I'm just going to give you an example. I pulled this data from our census, you know, database. In 2000, in Bergen County, they only counted 15,403 Filipinos in Bergen County. Now you can tell me if that's low count, or high count, or not. So what do you think? 15,000 in Bergen County. In 2000, they counted 15,403 in Bergen County. So obviously that's very inaccurate. So in order for us to be able to count the number of Filipinos, we all have to tell people what the census is, when it's coming, why it's important. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think that's a low count because in Wawali, Bergen County like filled up 60%.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, also, this was in 2000, so in 2010, we need to get everybody educated. And that's why we partnered with NAFA, because, you know, they have, NAFA has a base of organizations to work with and to volunteer. So we all have to do our part to tell people what the census is and to make sure that we get counted. So what I'd like to do, and it's not now, is for all the different organizations here or even not here under NAFA to partner directly with the U.S. Census so that we can educate the Filipino community within 2010 about what the census is. So it may not be now, I call you or you can approach me afterwards, but make sure that your organization partners with us, the U.S. Census, so that we can give you the information about what the census is, why it's important, and why we should participate. Maraming salamat.